take those off before we start. Good afternoon and welcome to this AACS 15 Sports presentation, our first spring sport presentation of the season. Today it's boys lacrosse as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers open their season by hosting the crosstown rival Bishop Feehan Shamrocks. I'm Paul Healy, and joining us as color commentator this year, former girls coach for 2 years and 5 years as the boys coach, Kevin Patton. Kevin, welcome to the booth.
Thanks, Paul. I'm excited to be here.
Yep.
I knew I was going to be out here to see all the games anyway, and this is great. I can't, I can stay dry.
Yeah, you were the girls coach for 2 years, the boys coach for the last 5 years, and I'm sure there must be a warm place in your heart, especially for the seniors on the squad, primarily the captains, Harry Wheaton, the goaltender, and John Wheaton, one of the top defenders.
Yeah, no, I love all these guys on the team. They have a special place in my heart. Yeah. You know, and I had their brother Freddie before them.
Oh, yes.
And so I've got all the Wheatons.
That's the legendary Freddie Wheaton.
That's it, yeah, playing down at the Coast Guard Academy.
The new head coach is Jim Black Jr. For the last 4 years, he's been the JV coach at his alma mater, Bishop Hendricken in Rhode Island. He's also been the recruiting coordinator and face-off coach at Dean College. I didn't have the heart to tell him, Kevin, as I told you a few years ago, when I become benevolent czar of sport, we're getting the face-off after every goal out of lacrosse.
I know that's a big point of interest for you.
Yes.
And I don't really disagree with you.
J.P. Gay will be starting in the midfield and taking the face-off for the Bombardiers, along with number 3, Matt Silva, and number 9, Brody Shaw. On attack will be number 5, Cam Willard, number 8, Nathan Conroy, number 15, Landon Vieira. On defense, Mason Cattell, Ethan Jones, and number 22, John Wheaton. Did we get the number who's taking the face-off for Feehan? In the midfield, they're starting Braden Goodwin, Hoffman, and B. Meso. We don't have the first names. On attack, they're starting Ahimo, Drystat, and Masso. C. Masso. On defense, Courtier, Coyne, and Walsh. Attleboro won the first face-off.
They did win the first face-off, and it looked like a little push in the back, but they didn't call it.
And there is a flag down in the field. Bombardiers have the ball in their white uniforms, royal blue numbers. Nice spin to the left by Brody Shaw, multi-sport athlete. Behind the net, there's Nate Conroy, wore number 48 last year. He's taking Carter Shelton's old number 8.
He's looking for all those goals that Carter left out here.
Yes.
Nate's been a starter for us since his freshman year.
And the flag is going to go against Feehan. Any idea what the call is, Kevin?
I didn't see it.
But it's a man up. Well,
it might have been that push in the back, but Attleboro controlled the ball, so they let it go.
And it's a man-up situation now for the Bombardiers, 6-on-5. As running to the sideline, I believe that might have been 27, B. Masso. There's a B. Masso and C. Masso on the team. Mason from Bishop Feehan helped me out with their roster. Early in the season, they don't have the roster complete yet. So we'll make it up as we go along. 4 15-minute quarters. And they're starting it up. There's Shaw. What's the best strategy when you're a man up, Kevin?
Well, you gotta make sure you got someone behind the goal in case there's a shot. You don't want to lose possession because the ball goes out. The closest one to the line gets the possession back.
There's an unforced error, but scooping up the ground ball was Shaw. Attleboro still with a man-up situation. In goal for Feehan is Grant Koloski. There's a first save. Was that on goal?
That was on goal. I think it went out of bounds on the sideline.
Attleboro maintaining possession, though. On a shot, whatever team's closest to him, it goes out of bounds, keeps the ball. On a pass, it's a turnover. And there's a goal. And in goal for Attleboro, 4-year starter Harry Wheaton took over as a starter about, what, a third or halfway through his freshman year?
After one game.
After one game, okay. And he's up to 660 career saves. Probably the premier win during your tenure was that great 10-9 overtime victory over Mansfield, down 9-6 in the fourth quarter. Great comeback.
It was unbelievable. I mean, Harry, we went to the halfway through the third quarter into overtime without giving up a goal.
Yep. Yeah,
to lead us to the comeback.
22 saves that game. Man. They're having
Hockomock League, honorable mention, all league last year.
Yeah.
Last 2 years.
Yeah. And Carter Shelton, the All-Star who graduated, is now at Roger Williams or Rhode Island College?
Roger Williams.
Roger Williams. Up top for the Bombardiers, and the man advantage situation is over. But ball possession rolling in front. Ball is loose. Shot. Second save of the game for Koloski. Feehan opened their season yesterday, a 5-5 tie at Hopkinton. They're led by Coach Tom Sheeran, who started the program back in 2005. Guy hasn't had a promotion in 19 years and was supposed to make a big deal about him. I don't know.
And Tom also started the
Titans.
Titans, the youth program in town.
There's
Still involved, still the president.
Yep. There's a turnover, scooping up the ground ball for Feehan. That's Ahmed Ameo, number 6. He'll reset. Ooh, nice move. Free on the right. Wheaton comes out to face him. Crossing pass. Ball's loose. Feehan gets there first to scoop up the ground ball, but Matt Silva with an aggressive hit. I think Silva's hit knocked that ball out of bounds.
I think he did. That was a very aggressive play by Matt.
No score, 9:36 to go, first quarter.
Matt's been on varsity since freshman year as well.
There's another flag. Jim Black, he's assisted by Kevin Coppy, who founded the Attleboro High School lacrosse program. He's also been, he's the associate head coach as well and treasurer of their boosters club, and he was an assistant at Wooten College. And Hunter Andruzzi, former head coach at Portsmouth High in Rhode Island and Cumberland, Rhode Island. He played college lacrosse at Merrimack. And you want to feel old? We remember Joe Andruzzi, Hunter's dad, as a player. Another power play situation. Hunter Andruzzi, Joe's son, now has a son in college. I feel old. Left side of the net for the Bombardiers. Landon Vieira, number 15, sophomore, up top to Cam Willard, new in the starting lineup this year at attack. There's Dean Knudsen. Back to Willard. Right side. Thinking about the tough angle shot. Back to Willard. Long stick out in front, defending well. Both long sticks out in front of that basically 2-1-2 zone defense formation. Crossing pass.
Whoa, that was a good look.
Broken up. Trying to see who that was defensively. Might have been Coyne, number 19, breaking that up. 8:47 to go, first quarter. Feehan has the ball back.
It's good to see Cam Willard back on the field. He suffered a wrist injury in the Winter League.
Ooh.
And he's all cleared to play and ready to go.
Sprinting down the left side of the field. Right-handed pass down low. Feehan looking for their first shot. Bombardiers have 2. They'll switch it up on the fly. John Wheaton, he's a senior, also a 4-year varsity player, I believe.
That's correct.
Joined by Cattell and Lyons. Lyons saw some time last year, but I believe this is Cattell's first varsity season.
First varsity season for Mason, and Ethan's been on varsity for 4 years as well.
Yep. Breaking behind the net, looping in front. Wheaton comes out aggressively, but Feehan scores. Goal scored by number 14, Masso. And that's their first shot. 1-0 Feehan, 8:05 to go in the first quarter.
Just a little breakdown there from them coming behind the cage and got a low shot on Harry. He'll get those.
Backup goaltender this year is, where is it here? Well, we'll get Beckett Stone, also an outstanding defenseman in hockey. He was playing on the hockey team as an 8th grader.
Yeah, we got a few hockey players on the team.
Second face-off win for J.P. Gay, the junior. Vieira attacking against Courtier. Fakes the shot, shoots and scores. We're tied at 1 with 7:49 to go. Was that Vieira, Coach?
That was Vieira. That was a good move by him. Roll dodge into the shot. He played some midi last year, and he played some attack last year. He's a goal scorer.
Yeah.
He was a freshman on the varsity last year.
J.P. Gay trying to get the number of the Feehan player who'll be taking the face-off. Matt Silver in the midfield as well, along with Logan Pembroke. And Coach Black is expecting a lot from junior Logan Pembroke. Said he was a revelation in tryouts. Feehan wins that face-off. I believe that was Romano taking that draw. Puck behind the net. Approaching 7.5 minutes to go, first quarter. Tough to read the Feehan numbers from this distance. Low shot. Wheaton with his first save. Scooping up the ground ball is Lyons. Stepped out of bounds. Blue lines are the lines for Lacrosse. Coach Pat, Kevin, certainly hope they turn the lights on at some point.
Well, yeah, they certainly should. I don't know if I still have the key. I could do it.
Now you've got.
And you said puck behind the net, but it was actually the ball.
Okay, good point. That was not Wayne Gretzky behind the net with the puck. That shot was wide, but handled by Harry Wheaton. Attleboro goaltenders have not been shy over the years. Was it Corrado, who used to love to take the ball forward?
Trevor Corrado, yep.
Yes, he scored 2 goals one year. Harry likes to do that as well. John Wheaton, that pass was knocked down because of the nice defense of number 15, Cornwell.
But we also had Kevin Coppy's son.
That's right.
Trevor, he won the his senior year, won the Hockomock MVP.
Wow. Up top is Shaw.
Ended up having a great career at UMass Boston.
Fernandez, Nick Fernandez, number 6, is now in. Back up top to Vieira. Ball's down. Ground ball scooped up by Grayson Cornwell. How important is ground ball possession in lacrosse?
They always say ground balls win games. People keep those stats. If you can win the ground ball game, it's a possession.
Yeah.
It's a possession.
And there are many matters of lacrosse that are matters of skill. So many times ground balls are matters of will.
That's exactly right, Paul.
Could you say that again? I don't hear that at home much, Kevin. Pass on the left side of the net, low shot, and that's in the goal. I believe that's number 14, C. Masso, with his second goal for the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks. They lead 2-1, 5:51 to go. Oops. Uh-oh. What?
Oh.
Oh.
2-0.
So from the left side of the net, 2-1, Feehan leads.
Give me one job and I screwed it up already.
Rain coming down harder. We're asking Kevin, this is his first time behind the microphone for us. We're also asking him to help run the graphics.
Good luck.
Yeah. Long stick midi out there for both teams, actually. J.P. Gay has the early edge. Whistle blows.
That's Attleboro ball.
Attleboro with a 3-1 lead on faceoffs, which is a pleasant surprise.
Well, JP is one of the hardest workers at it. He's so focused on faceoffs. He loves to do it.
Yep.
And he's getting better every year.
Now, to the officials, because again, their players are so close together in their faceoffs, are they allowed to use, or are they encouraged to use breath mints? Onions, said Peter Bray, who played lacrosse. Here comes Feehan in front. Low shot. Gets by Harry Wheaton for the goal. Number 27 on the goal for Feehan is B. Masso. So the Masso brothers with all 3 goals so far for Feehan, and 5:20 to go. So that's 2 goals within 30 seconds or 31 seconds. And my apologies, we don't have the assist. So they've had a goal from behind the net, the left and the right now. Sean Marr is in at midfield now as J.P. Gay takes the face-off along with Logan Pembroke. 22 is in for Feehan, Bednarik. Chuck Bednarik for the Philadelphia Eagles in 1960, the last player to go both ways on the line of scrimmage in the NFL.
There they run off. Yeah, Sean played midfield last year for JV. He's coming in at defense, so he's probably a long stick midi. football player.
Yeah. Feehan up top as we're inside 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. They've had success breaking to the right. Low shot, save by Wheaton. Fake. Long stick involved. Whoops, nope, that was the defender. John Wheaton defensively. They're up top. I believe that's Izzo, number 26. Again, tough to read the Shamrock numbers. Right side. Move to the left. Long shot wide of the net. Nice defense by Lions.
Yeah, Lions and Wheaton are good lockdown defenders. They don't let you get a clean shot off.
Rolling in front, scoring again. That's a hat trick for C. Masso. Again, his second goal from behind the net. It's 4-1 Feehan, 4:16 to go. Feehan now with 7 shots on goal. Bombardiers with 3, and Attleboro had the first 2 shots of the game. So since then, it's been a 7-1 edge for the Shamrocks. J.P. Gay wins another face-off for the Bombardiers, his 4th. Vieira on the left. Brody Shaw, Vieira. Driving to the left, takes a hit, double teamed. Someone's going to be open. It's a very easy game from the press box, Kevin.
Yeah, it sure is.
And you, as a former coach, fewer people yell at you when you're up here than they did at the sidelines.
Yeah, it's just still early.
There's an aggressive play by Brody Shaw, the multi-sport athlete.
And Brody Shaw was on our varsity last year, and he's a hockey player, good hockey player, and you know we wanted his toughness out there.
Flipping it back to the goaltender was Jack Alley, number 2. Left-handed goaltender Grant Koloski gets it over midfield. Charging up the middle. Pass to the right. Oh, bailed out. The pass was too high, but changing on the fly, coming onto the field and right into his basket. Behind the net.
Timing is everything.
Approaching 3 minutes to go, first quarter. Shamrocks lead by 3. Spinning. Pass down to the left of the net, down low. Cutting in front, low shot. Another goal. No goal. Inside the crease.
I think he stepped in the crease.
That would have been C. Musso's 4th goal. Mason, one of the Shamrock managers, just a sophomore. Wasn't sure of all the first names of all the upperclassmen. Nice pass by Lions at the last second to Vieira while absorbing the hit. Vieira's pass goes out of bounds. That's a turnover, right?
That's a turnover. Should be. Unless it was tipped.
And it looks like that might be the way. Attleboro holding on to the ball. Nate Conroy. Thank you. Ow, you don't have to kick me. Just correct me, Kevin. Jeez. 2:28 to go, first half. First quarter. On in the field and then back off is junior Mike Sawyer. 10 men in the field only. Referees are sticklers about that. Behind the net to Conroy. Right side. Up top, there's Knudsen. Fernandez. Back to Fernandez. Oops, missing on the give and go. Ground ball scoop, and here come the Shamrocks. That was a nice play by number 21, Walsh.
Got to get back.
Beautiful pass in front. Bounce pass. Save, Harry Wheaton. And there's a lick. What was that flag for? I have a head down. That goes against the Bombardiers. Do we know what that was for?
I didn't see what happened there, Paul.
Yeah. I checked the weather coming over. The rain was supposed to lighten up after 5 o'clock. They lied to us.
Again.
1:52 to go, first quarter, 4-1 Shamrocks. Feehan's had success, especially with Musso bringing the ball.
Must have been.
Okay, slash is the call. Man-up situation for the Shamrocks. Looks like almost a 2-1-2 zone defense formation for the Bombardiers. Left side, ever closer, shot is wide. Shamrocks maintain possession. It's number 26 is there first, Izzo. 1:42 to go.
Yeah, this situation, you want to just make sure you cut. Oh, they picked the ball off.
I think that was Logan Pembroke, the midfielder, with the steal. But you were saying?
No, I'm saying a man-down situation. Attleboro did exactly what they were supposed to do. Pack in the defense, watch for cutters, and as soon as that ball goes on the ground, go get it.
And that time, Pembroke got in the passing lane. Oh, the pass to nope, that's number 5. Cam Willard missed. Kept it in, and the Bombardiers scoop up the ground ball. Pembroke. Well, Logan's been in the right place 2 plays in a row.
Yeah.
Junior midfielder. Trying to look at the notes that Coach Black sent me about how impressed Pembroke has been in the preseason. That pass fails to connect. Who's going to scoop it up? Battling for the Bombardiers is Brody Shaw. 6 players over there. And the Bombardiers come away with a ground ball. Is that Willard or Conroy? We'll find out. Get your arms out of the way, son. I want to see your number. Pass out in top, Vieira. That was actually number 10, Sawyer, who made that play. Another flag is out with 9 seconds to go in the first quarter.
That's Mikey Sawyer. His brother Bobby was our starting captain defenseman last year.
And I'm not allowed to criticize either Bobby or Michael because their dad's the superintendent. That's not true, actually. Dave Sawyer, the dad, the superintendent here in Attleboro. Just 8 seconds to go in the first. I guess they're going to let it run out. And there it goes. All right, 4-1 Feehan after 1 quarter of play. Kevin Patton, thoughts, stories, anecdotes.
No, they've got to. They came out a little soft on D, but they're gonna pick it up. Johnny's gonna get them riled up in the huddle here, and so is Harry, and we're looking for a good second quarter here.
We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton. Peter Bray is running our camera and graphics. Jim Jones, the engineer in charge. Bishop Feehan is coached by Tom Sheeran, started the program in 2005. He's assisted by Feehan alum Stephen Patch, 2011, and Mike Reyna, 2012. And the new JV coach is, you recognize his name, Kevin Patton
I think
Jr.?
I know him. I think he eats all my food out of the refrigerator.
That's your son, obviously.
That's my son. He played here, graduated from Attleboro in 2016.
Yeah.
14. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm mixing them up with my, no, 2000. Now I can't remember.
Yeah.
They're getting old.
Yeah. And then you had two daughters who played here and played at Fairfield, and a niece who's at Fairfield, right?
My niece is at Fairfield. She's playing her fifth year there, looking for their fifth MAC title win this year.
Yep. Unofficially, 3 shots on goal in that first quarter for Attleboro, most of them early. 8 for Bishop Feehan, 4 found the back of the net.
Yeah, my son Kevin was on the first team here at Attleboro.
Yep.
In 2013, varsity team in 2014.
Shot is wide of the net. Attleboro maintains possession because of the hustle of Caleb McConey, a senior attack.
Caleb's been on the team for 2-3 years now. He just gets it done. He's a good attackman. He's good with the stick.
Rolling to Pembroke. Whoops. Ball is down, fighting for the ground ball. McConey gets knocked over, and that call's going to go against the Shamrocks, I believe. I'm not sure if it's due to the rain, but they're playing 12-minute quarters, stop time. McConey has to backhand to make that catch. Takes the long shot wide.
Ooh.
Nice effort by the goaltender, Kolowski. Bombardiers maintain possession.
But Attleboro had the man behind, so they keep possession.
Bombardiers have started both periods well. Man up situation for the Bombardiers. And now it's even strength. Vieira behind the net. Coming in front, switches righty, low shot, scores! Landon Vieira, the sophomore, with the goal. It's 4-2. 10:52 to go.
Landon's second goal of the game.
Yep.
He is a goal scorer. He proved it last year as a freshman playing varsity. He got a lot of varsity experience.
Coming in from the left side of the net, low shot, 4-2 Shamrocks. Face-off situation. Whoops. That's going to go to Feehan. Yeah, taking that face-off for Feehan was number 24.
No, it's going to go to Attleboro.
Oh, go to Attleboro, okay. 5-1 edge. Spinning is
Double
Fernandez.
teamed.
Yep. Ball is free. Ball is out. I believe that was 23 defensively. Joe Mills, affectionately known as Momo. Bombardiers get the ball back, though. Scooping up that ground ball. I think that was Fernandez. Conroy. Left side up top.
Fernandez, another hockey player.
Yeah.
They got a lot of hockey players on the team.
Rolling in front. Bounce shot. Save by Kolowski. Bombardiers up to 5 shots on goal now unofficially. In front, flags now shooting and scoring. Goal goes to Logan Pembroke. Who had that pass from behind the net? Not sure on the assist, folks. You can rewind it and you'll find out. So 2 goals for the Bombardiers. One at 10 with 10:52 to go. One with 10:08 to go. 44 seconds apart. Logan Pembroke with a goal. It's a 1-goal game.
I'll tell you, if they can keep dominating the face-off circle, those are possessions. That's the key to the game. I know you want to get rid of them, but
Yeah. Oh no, we can have them at the start of every quarter, just not after every goal. And what's going on here?
Did they wave the goal off?
Yes, they did. They just took it off the score.
Okay, they took it off. So no goal. So I feel a little less guilty about missing the assist.
We're at 4.
2.
4-2. Feehan with the possession.
Did that do it?
And it's a man-up situation. 6-on-5
No.
here offensively. Passing in front, low shot, score! C. Musso with the assist. Was that 22 with the goal?
They got the. Well, I still got to take off.
I think that was 27. So I believe that was 14 to number 27. B. Oh, the Masso brothers combined in that goal.
Come on.
Yeah, that's it. Nope.
So that make instead, boy, that's a 2. Instead of being a 4-3 game, it's a 5-2 Bishop Feehan lead. What a swing!
All right.
And just 8 seconds took them 8 seconds to score on the man advantage. And they broke down the middle, the center of that shorthanded defense. Which is, I know it's similar in basketball when you're facing a zone defense. They say you break it down from the inside out. And that's exactly what the
That's
Shamrocks
right.
did.
Yep. And then Attleboro with a good ride there. Get the ball back.
Nice pass. Whoa, can't maintain his feet, though. Scooping up the ground ball. What a game C. Masso has played. Wish I knew his full name and his year. Dashing in front, pass to the left to his brother. Broken up. John Wheaton with a nice defensive play. Harry Wheaton pounces on it. Unofficially, 10 shots on goal to 5 in favor of the Shamrocks. 9:15 to go, first half. Bombardiers looking to spread the field now. Long pass. Nope. Gets through. Turnover. What's that number? Coyne, I believe, defensively. Big boy bringing it through the middle for Feehan. I think that's
All
Walsh.
right, they got to watch this. They got to get back.
On the left side, pass in front, cutter to the net, shot is wide. Underhand shot. I believe 26 Izzo. Rolling in front, save by Harry Wheaton. Wow. Again, Harry came into this game with 660 saves in his career. Bombardier possession with 8:39 to go. There's Harry. Left side to his brother John, who's a bit quieter than Harry, than most human beings ever born are a bit quieter than Harry.
It would be impossible to have 2 of them.
Yeah. Turnover. Musso to his brother.
Ooh, nice
left
check.
side down low. Saved by Harry Wheaton. The shot by number 19, Coyne. Rolling in front shot. Another save by Wheaton. And that shot was wide. Wow.
Harry's getting into his zone right now. But I tell you something about John Wheaton. He is a quiet leader. I
Yep.
see him in the schools, the way he handles other students and what he does on the field. He is a leader.
Musso scores. Again, that's B. Masso with his hat trick. So the Basso brothers both have hat tricks today. And it's suddenly 6-2. So from 4-3 to 6-2 in a little more than 2 minutes. 7:53 to go, first half. Trying to see who's in the face-off circle. J.P. Gay has taken all the face-offs for the Bombardiers. This is Romano for the Shamrocks. That one's a struggle. Romano lowers his right shoulder.
That's going to be Attleboro ball.
Bombardiers with a 6-1 edge on face-offs. Actually, that can't be. There's got to be more face-offs than that because we've had 8 goals. Nearly turning it over, getting it back. It's Mike Sawyer. Left side, Pembroke. Took that pass to number 17, Caleb McConey. Under 7.5 minutes to go first half. Some good aggressive defense, but spinning out of it is Pembroke. Fakes the shot, fires wide. Bombardiers maintain possession. That is a big back line for the Shamrocks. Some large young gentlemen.
I always love to have multi-sport athletes on the team.
Scooping up the ground ball, coming the other way. Here come the Shamrocks. In front of the net, pass, a little high. Left-handed shot, scores.
And that was a nice move by the Feehan attacker.
And we're trying to get that number on the right side of the net. Undersized there. 6:51. So that took them 58 seconds from their last goal. They now lead 7-2. What is that number? It's an attack number. Ball loose. Feehan and Romano win that face-off. And there's the goal scorer with the ball. Still can't see the number. I'm used to calling games not from behind a window. Makes it a little...
Yeah, I know. It's a little foggy up there.
Cutting in front, shot, scoring! We got an assist there for number 27, B. Masso. And was that number 6 on the goal and a timeout by the Bombardiers?
It looks like it. Timeout.
Timeout for the Bombardiers. They trail 8-2, 6:19 to go. I believe the goal was scored by Ahmad Ameo, number 6, to make it 8-2 with 6:9. Whoops, hold on. With 6:19 to go.
Yeah, they're just getting beat a little bit in the transition game here.
Let me do this. We'll be right back after this in AACS 15 Sports.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Trying to get confirmation on who scored that 7th goal. Let me just stand over here for 1 second. Look across the field there. Might have been number 21. Well, it could have been 21 Walsh. He's listed as a offender. He's the kid talking to the referee on the far side of the field right now. Rats. Turn the lights on, folks. I want to see the numbers. 8-2. Face off.
JP won it again. Now you got to settle into their offense. Get the guys off the field, get them on. Let's set it up.
Spinning is Vieira. Rolling through. Triple team.
It's Conroy with the ball now. Oh.
Ground ball. Scooped up by Pembroke. That call's going to go against the Bombardiers as the stick was knocked right out of the Feehan player's hand. Here comes Ahmed Ameo. Left side to number 17, Cronin. Back to Ameo. There, down to our unknown goal scorer. Nice spin. Jake Alley is number 2. Jack Alley, number 2. Changing on the fly. Inside 5.5 minutes to go, first half. Number 13, Chase Drystat on attack behind the net. Rolls in front. Low shots. Wow.
Missed it wide. Good defense.
That was Logan Pembroke. Yeah. Coach Black wrote to me, Logan Pembroke and Brody Shaw are dynamic athletes working hard. Difference makers. Shaw has incredible hands. Pembroke is a grinder, and he was a grinder on that play.
Nice to do early morning workouts with the team.
Yep.
They come up to the new workout facility at the high school, 5:30 in the morning.
Wow.
Logan was the first one there every day.
And there's a turnover. And because you just complimented Logan, we won't mention that that was his pass that went out of bounds. Oops. 4:50 to go, first half. Goaltender Kozlowski brings it all the way up. There's C. Masso. Patiently rolling back. That's a confident demeanor, huh? Attacking. Gets by Fernandez with the numbers. Oh, nice pass, but it fails to connect.
It's out of bounds. That's Attleboro ball.
Trying to hit with a dry stat. Here come the Bombardiers. John Wheaton. Whoops. Back to Wheaton. Double teamed.
Nice clear.
Mike Sawyer. Give and go in front. Oh, nice defense. Sawyer knocks it away. Ground ball. Kicked forward. I believe that's Walsh, number 21. Bombardiers get the ball back. Nice work by John Wheaton. Sneaky good. There's the speed of Conroy.
Nice pass.
Just misses connecting with Cam Willard. And here comes a quick turnover. Cimasso rolling through. Has the ball knocked away from behind. Was that Wheaton who did that?
That's a good recovery by the Attleboro defense.
If it wasn't,
they had numbers.
If it wasn't Wheaton, it was Silva, who's playing some long stick midfield today. But he's on defense now. Approaching 3 minutes to go in the first half. Broken up, steal, Cimasso. What a game he's played. Pass down low, shoot, scores. The brothers combine again. (14-27). 4 goals and an assist at least for B. Masso. Hat trick and 2 assists for C. Masso. 9-2. 2:57 to go first half. And it's amazing. Bombardiers have dominated the face-off circle. So imagine what this score could be if J.P. Gay wasn't having such an outstanding day. Feehan wins that one. Their 4th face-off win. Attleboro's got at least 8. Nearly turned it over, but they get it back.
They got a double right there.
Alley gets rid of the ball. Bailed out by his teammate. I believe that was Walsh. Whoops. That pass gets away. Bombardier ball.
Yeah, they've got to get this clear. They've been doing good on the clears all day. John and Matt and Harry working together, get it up to the midfielders, and then they got to settle down on offense.
Shamrock defense has been smothering. Ball is knocked loose. Trying to battle back is Silva. Still trying to battle over there. Logan Pembroke in there. Knocked out of bounds. Shamrock ball. Approaching 2 minutes to go in the half. Rolling behind there. Oh, wide open in front. Was that a save or off the crossbar?
Looked like a save to me.
Saved by Harry Wheaton. Got
Oh, no,
pass into the middle. Can't control it out of the basket of McConey, and it's a turnover. Quick transition. High pass in front. And on the goal for the Shamrocks. Is that number 11, Cadigan? Wow.
Yeah, there's been a couple of goals down there where, you know what,
Yep.
Harry is he's been left one-on-one.
Yeah.
And they're losing the transition game.
10-2 with 1:36 to go. We'll be right back. Timeout, Bombardiers.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. That last Feehan goal was scored by number 13, Chase Drystat. The 8th goal we missed, that was scored by number 21, Walsh. So we got that there.
It's another face-off win for JP.
Wow. Nine-4 edge for the Bombardiers.
Now they got to just settle into their offense here. They don't need to press right now. There's a lot of time left.
I might stand over on the other side in the second half. I think that'll give me a better view. Other side of Peter. Up front, Bombardiers, as we approach 1 minute to go in the first half, they trail by 8. Behind the net, that's Fernandez. Passes loose. Vieira scoops it up. But taken away by the Shamrocks, number 1, defender Dean Courtier. 42 seconds for the team in green. Long stick Mitty with the ball. Right of the net. They try to play give and go, but breaking it up in the passing lane. And now a flag is out. The steal was Nick Fernandez. Coach Black said he might use Nick as a long stick Mitty as the season goes on.
Yeah, we played him a little bit at attack last year and some midfield. He can run.
Long shot wide. Bombardiers maintain possession. 8 seconds to go on the first half clock. Teams at even strength, waiting to restart. Oh, flag was down, so there is a call. So it's a man advantage for the Bombardiers. But only 8 seconds here in the half. Quickly. Conroy, 3 seconds. And that's going to do it. After one half of play, a dominant second period for Feehan. They had a 4-1 lead after one. Outscore the Bombardiers 6-1 in that second period.
But if there was a penalty there and Attleboro held the ball, there won't be a face-off to start the second half. They'll get the ball.
Excellent. All right, we'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688. Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to halftime here at Tozer Cassidy Field in Attleboro. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton. Got a text from Jim Jones. Did I call you Kevin Callahan a few times in the first half?
No, you haven't yet, but I'm waiting for it.
All right, it's coming. It is 10-2 at halftime. We have some corrections and amplifications. First game of the season for all of us. Number 14 in the green is Cooper Masso. Number 27 is Blake Masso. They transferred to Feehan this year. That's quite an addition to the program. But Cooper, number 14, has 3 goals and at least 2 assists. His brother Blake has 4 goals and at least 1 assist. Single goals for Ahmad Ameo, Chase Drystat, Walsh. Yeah, single goals for those 3. For the Bombardiers, Pembroke's goal was taken off the board. So 2 goals for Landon Vieira. Bombardiers had 7 shots unofficially in the first half, just 2 in that second period. Bishop Feehan unofficially with 18 shots. Shamrocks have looked good, especially defensively. Attleboro's played well in their defensive end. They've played well in the midfield. They've had trouble getting quality shots in the offensive third.
So what I've seen so far, Paul, is, Attleboro's played solid on D. I knew they had a strong D coming in this year. A lot of those goals were on transition.
Yeah.
Where, there were some turnovers on the offensive end, and they just, didn't get back in time. But, the Masso brothers, those are 2 good additions to the Shamrock program.
Outstanding. Yes, and that 8th goal, we did get confirmation that was scored by number 21, Walsh. Again, first game of the year. Feehan didn't have a program for us didn't have all the first names in their manager's scorebook, but we're getting there, folks. So we're getting ready for the second half. J.P. Gay has done very well at the faceoff X for the Bombardiers.
Yeah, he's really come a long way. I mean, he came up to varsity last year for his first year, and just improved game in, game out. Every game of the year, he got better, more confident, and he's showing it this year. It's great to see.
Got to put that on this side of you. Here we go. This side of Peter. All right. Now I can look out an open window when the lights are on. I'll have a much better idea of what I'm looking at now. Of course, the official scorers here up in the press box might now apply for combat pay because I'm right behind them. Hello, gentlemen. All right. So Attleboro starting the second half, a man up. And I got to just turn the crowd mic back on. There we go. I'm Paul Healy along with Kevin Patton. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge. Peter Bray on camera and trying to teach us how to do the graphics at the same time. Bombardiers start with the man up. Need a big start here in the second half. There's the right side, Brody Shaw. Down low, I believe that's Sawyer. Up top, Pembroke. Long blast. Save by Grant Koloski. And here comes that transition that Feehan has done so well all day. Unofficially 18 shots in the first half to 7 for the Bombardiers. Ball scooped up by Joe Mills, Momo, number 23 in the green to keep Shamrock possession. 11:20 to go, third quarter. Behind the net. And Shamrock's just playing keep away here. Is there a man down? And now the penalty is over at even strength. Padding his stats, scooping up the ground ball is Hoffman, number 9. Kidding, folks. Rolling, rolling, rolling in front. Flip. There's Blake. Masso spins against the defense of Fernandez. What's that call, Kevin?
I didn't see what
Referee
they
spun his
what they
hands
did
like
there.
this.
I think there might have been failure to advance.
Ah, okay.
They had to get the ball in the box.
Long pass complete. Brody Shaw, but it's knocked away.
Another ground ball. We got to get those ground balls.
Coming away with the Shamrocks eventually matriculates to Ahmed Ameo. Ameo being marked by number 20, Ethan Lyons, senior defender. Rolling it on the turf here at Tozer Cassidy Field. Scooped up top. Is that number 8 or number 9? It's number 9, Hoffman. Behind the net. No, it's Ahmed. Shoots and scores! Hoffman with the assist. Ahmed with the first goal of the third quarter. Impressive play.
That was a tough shot right there, Paul. Put it right in the top corner.
With an underhand shot. So Hoffman with the assist on that. Ameo, his second goal of the match. 11-2 Feehan, 9:53 to go, third quarter.
We always teach the kids to shoot it overhand until they do one of those and it goes in.
Yeah. That's equivalent to the long three-pointer in basketball. No, no, no. Yes. Marr comes in at midfield. Marr was a running back and a tight end in football. And the football team needed help on the line of scrimmage. He went to Coach Winters and said, "Coach, I'll do anything you need." Finished the year as a starting right guard. Oh, beautiful pass to Ameo in front. Ameo scores! And now he's got a hat trick. And let's see who had that beautiful assist. I believe that's number 15, Grayson Cornwell. Wow.
And going back to Sean Marr, Paul, he was on our JV team last year. but he would do anything we ever asked him to do.
Yeah.
He's that kind of player in all the sports that he plays. Yeah, JP got that one. That was a push in the back.
Wow.
Should be. Nope, they gave it to Feehan.
Whoops. So I think that's 11-6 on faceoffs now in favor of the favor of the Bombardiers. Approaching 9:10 to go, third quarter. 2, 4, 6, 8 consecutive goals now for the Shamrocks. Pass in front, nice defense as it rolls to Harry Wheaton. Big hit in front by his brother John. That's technically a shot on goal, because if Harry didn't stop that, that's going in.
Keep
Flip.
it.
Yep. Trying to fight for the ground ball. That's Kennedy, Mason Kennedy for the Shamrocks. Whoops.
That's going to be Attleboro ball.
Brody Shaw will restart. Coming up the left side. Spins. Has some room. Nice switch defensively for the long stick to pick him up. That was number 11, Cadigan. Driving in from the right is Sawyer. Behind the net, Conroy. Kept it in. Scooped up by Vieira. Rolls. Oh, fire, scores!
It's a hat trick for Landon.
Actually, I thought he passed that to number 5, Willard, for the goal. Was that Willard on the goal? Yeah, Willard on the goal.
Oh, Willard on the goal.
Vieira
Okay.
with the assist. That makes it 12-3 with 8:04 to go in the third quarter. And boy, the Bombardiers needed that. 15-2-5.
What's that? It was a flag. I didn't know.
And we'll see if Attleboro's had one goal taken off the board already. And the goal's going to stand.
Okay, good.
1, 2, 3. And it looks like the Shamrocks are going to be shorthanded. Yeah, there's one player in the sin bin area. There's only 2 midfielders out there for this faceoff. Face-off, that's number 17, Cronin, in for Feehan. And they control. So Cronin with a face-off win. But then they throw it away on forced error, Attleboro ball. Much easier to see the game, not trying to look through that window.
It's also good with the lights on, too.
Crossfield pass. Silva
Nice clear by Attleboro.
to Pembroke. Yep, that was John to Silva to Pembroke. Bullet shot high by Brody Shaw. Was Bob Euchre might say, just a bit high. Low shot. Save by goaltender Grant Koloski. Beautiful long pass. I believe that's to Bednarik. Back to Bednarik with a long stick. Shot is high.
That should be Attleboro ball. Good hustle on the back by Harry and the defender. Nice clear up the field.
Marr rolling to the right. Out of bounds. Turnover, Feehan ball. What are the advantages, Kevin, and disadvantages to having a long stick involved in the offense the way Feehan did in that last possession?
Well, it's more of a, what they want to do is they're in transition, so you don't want to slow it up by taking the guy off the field.
Yeah.
Unless you're ready to get back settled into an offense. But if you're in transition, we used to do it a lot. You know, we'd have the long stick middies.
Yeah.
If we're rolling down the field, you know, Freddie
Freddie
Wheaton. He had 19 goals for us one year.
6.5 minutes to go, third quarter. 12-3 is the Shamrock lead. Shot wide of the net. Ball's going to go the Bombardiers' way. Went off the foot of number 15, Grayson Cornwell.
Now it's going to stay with
Okay, stay with
Feehan.
him. All right. Up top, that's 9. Hoffman misses the cutter, scooping up the ground ball, though. That's Cooper Masso. Cooper Masso scooping up the ground ball and scoring. Wow. You know, you watch this long enough, you get the idea those Masso brothers know what they're doing. So that's an assist on what was actually an errant pass, scooped up by Cooper Masso for the goal. 13-3. Cooper Masso unofficially 4 goals now, 2 assists. His brother Blake also has 4 goals. Face-off win for the Shamrocks, but taken right back by the Bombardiers. That was a nice play by Sawyer. To use a hockey reference, that was a Patrice Bergeron back check by Sawyer to get that ball back for his teammates. Up top is Pembroke. You can see the rain coming down. Rolling right. Behind the net. Vieira handles it. Gets a pick. Turns in front. Fire. Save.
Oh, that's a good save right there. That was a nice play by Attleboro. Setting the pick. Get Landon out in front of the goal.
Yeah. Kozlowski with the save, but you're right, Kevin. It was the pick set by Cam Willard that made that shot opportunity available. Conroy with the quick dish. His teammate rolls in front. Backhand shot is wide. Bombardiers will maintain possession.
I mean, that's what you want to do from behind the cage. You want to get that pick set and then have the guy roll off of it if they double you.
Approaching 5 minutes to go, third quarter. 10-goal lead for the Shamrocks. Nice spin move by Sawyer. Takes it back, though. High pass. Vieira scoops up the ground ball. Attleboro changing on the fly. Behind the net. Landon Vieira. Good work defensively. Was that Bednarik? There's Shaw. Long shot. Another save. Nice job, boys. By Koloski.
This goalie's having a real good game, especially in this weather.
Yeah. 4.5 minutes to go. Turnover, transition. That's Dean Courtier, number 1. Bounce pass to Ameo. Ameo being marked by number 11, Knudsen. Approaching 4 minutes to go. There's number 15, Cornwell. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Oh, but it pops out of the basket of Mason Kennedy, I believe. Shamrocks have the ball inside 4 minutes to go. Up top. That's Cooper Masso. Oh, what a move. Scoring is Cooper Masso. Assist Cornwell is second. Serpentining through the Attleboro defense. Wow.
Again, that was another one, Paul, where
Yep.
it was kind of one-on-one with Harry. And they're getting these opportunities, and they're capitalizing on them.
They're using a lot of space, too. They're spreading it out wide. And then when Cooper Masso or their other attackmen make that break, they have plenty of room to work against Harry. Who's taking this face-off? That's Gay, who wins the face-off against Romano. But a quick turnover. Nice play, number 22, Bednarik.
Kind of rushed that pass a little bit.
Right side of Mayo. Number 2 is in, Jack Alley, and now he's going to head off. Whoops. High pass, leaping up to make that catch up top. Who is that? That Mills, trying to see that number. Long shot wide. Shamrocks maintain possession. Behind the net, Cornwell, right side of Mayo. Inside 3 minutes to go. Move to the left. That Izzo.
Oh, good double team right there.
Infield fly rule. Oh, wait, wrong sport. Shamrocks come away with it, charge and score. And that goal goes to number 15, Grayson Cornwell. Came up with that popped up ball, Kevin, and just charged to the net.
Yep. It was another opportunity. The ball was up, it was free, and you got to come up with those. Well, I say ground balls, but pop up balls with loose balls.
Yep. 15-3. Looked like Attleboro had moved within 4-3 with 10:08 to go in the first half. That goal was waved off, and since then, Shamrocks have scored 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. They've outscored Attleboro 11-1 since that point. Wow. We'll redo the face-off. Romano in the green against J.P. Gay. Mara in the midfield for the Bombardiers. Alley for the Shamrocks. That's going to go the Shamrocks' way. .220 to go first half. Jack Alley with the ball, marked by Marr. Up top, I believe that's Hoffman. Nope, that's number 8, Brandon Goodwin. Those big block numbers. Tough to tell the difference between the 8s, the 9s, and the 6s.
Yeah, especially with those dark jerseys.
There's Hoffman. Drive. Good work defensively by McConey. Shamrocks will reset. Ameo. Whoops. Passes high. Turnover. Kevin, if you were named all things czar of high school lacrosse, would you have a shot clock instituted, or is the game fine the way it is?
I believe a shot clock should definitely be introduced because it gives the other team, it's similar to the face-off rule.
Yeah.
Give the other team a chance to get it back. Because I've been involved in games where they've stalled for minutes on end.
Yeah. In front. Blocked shot. Gets the rebound back. Save by Harry Wheaton. The initial defensive play was made by Sean Marr. Uh-oh. That pass is going to be turned over. Coming in, shooting and scoring. Cooper Masso with the goal. As the crossing pass by John Wheaton intercepted. Masso now has a double hat trick, 6 goals. 57 seconds to go in the quarter. And that's never want to be negative in covering high school sports, but that was, I'm sure John would like to have that choice back.
Yeah, I believe he does. I think as soon as the ball left his stick, he was trying to pull it back.
And to do that to your own brother. Face-off win.
He'll hear about it tonight.
Yeah. I've got a 13-10 lead for the Bombardiers. That means the Shamrocks have done much better at the face-off X here in the second half. 40 seconds to go, 13-goal lead for the Shamrocks. Game 1 under new coach Jim Black Jr. and his assistants Kevin Poppy and Hunter Andruzzi. Hunter, the defensive coordinator. They'll stay positive with these young lads. They got some potential, but they have some things to work on at practice tomorrow. Coach Black played at Bishop Hendricken as a goaltender and at Dean College as a goalie. Has also worked as a face-off specialist. That's an interesting combination, goaltender and face-off specialist.
Yeah, he works with the the Bulldogs out of Rhode Island.
Yep.
A couple of players on Attleboro play for them.
And that's going to end the third quarter of play. 16-3, Bishop Feehan. We'll be back right after this on AACS 15 Sports.
They might go to running time here.
Emerald Auto Sales and Service has provided complete auto repair on all foreign and domestic vehicles since 1991. They provide Mass and Rhode Island vehicle inspections and inspections for Massachusetts commercial vehicles. Emerald Auto Sales and Service can diagnose and repair check engine light issues. They're open weekdays 8 to 5, Saturday 8 to 1. For more information, you can call 508-809-6553 or at their location on Route 1 North Attleboro, diagonally across from the Toyota dealership. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy, along with Kevin Patton. Peter Bray is running our camera and graphics. Jim Jones is the engineer in charge. He's the only dry one in the van behind the stands. 16-3. 12 minutes to play here in the opening game for the Bombardiers. Bishop Feehan tied Hopkinton 5-5 yesterday. They had the ball with a minute to go. Couldn't find the back of the net, but... So,
Hopkinton's a good team. They've historically been a good team.
Out of the Tri-Valley League. Well, looking at this optimistically, Kevin. Yep. Going forward on the season for the Bombardiers, point out some of their strong points.
Well, they've got a real strong. They got a real strong defense. They got a strong goalie. They. As you can see so far, I mean, at face-off, JP is holding his own today.
Yep.
He just won another one right there, and they got a young, as far as varsity experience, midfield that'll come into their own as the season goes on, and they got a strong attack with Landon Vieira.
Yep.
And Nate Conroy. Whoops. So they got. They're gonna do all right.
Of course, they play in one of the toughest leagues, top to bottom in the state, the Hockomock League.
No question about that.
Yep. And then covered a couple of Feehan lacrosse games last year, and I was thinking early on, who are those Masso kids? Where did they come from? Well, they're new transfers, and the Masso brothers, Cooper and Blake, they've combined for 10 goals today and at least 4 assists. Other than that, they haven't done much.
Yeah, no, they're having a quiet day.
Yeah. Now, what's your name? Oh, Austin. Oh, you're on the hockey team as well. And football. Yeah, number 24. Okay, there we go. Well, hope you're back soon.
Yeah, Austin was one of our long stick middies on varsity last year. He'll be back soon.
Approaching 10:35 to go, 16-3, Bishop Feehan here, fourth quarter. Behind the net. And just when we're really getting used to all of the players out there, now new ones are coming on.
Yep. And also next to Austin is Sajid
Yep.
Ismail. He was one of our long stick middies and defense last year.
I had him listed as a senior
little-
in my program last year. He was only a sophomore.
Yeah. His brothers are freshmen. Actually, both of their brothers are freshmen.
So what number are you wearing this year? 19. And what number are you, Austin? 12. Okay. There it is.
Sajid, also a football player, tore up his knee in football, so he'll be back soon too.
The knee. Always the knee. As Howard Cosell used to say. Look it up. Oh, driving to the net is Vieira. Popped out from behind. A nice defensive play by Blake Masso. 9:40 to go. Attleboro maintains possession. Bishop Feehan, their program began in 2005. Attleboro's program began when? 2013?
13, yes, correct.
And 2014 was their first year as varsity in the Hockomock League. And when you have teams like Franklin, Canton up top, just incredibly deep. Behind, yep there's Nate Conroy wearing the Carter Shelton number. Is Carter the highest point scorer in program history?
I believe he is. Yes, he is.
In front, he moved here from Castle Rock, Colorado when he was a sophomore, much to your delight.
He had I think he had 47, 49 goals last year, I believe.
And then his two sisters are dominant on the volleyball team.
That's correct.
Gotten to know his grandparents very well. We refer to his grandfather as what's his name? Kathy's the grandmother. Feehan with a ball behind the net. Approaching 8.5 minutes to go in this rainy Thursday, March 28th. Tyler Heatu of the Sun Chronicle was saying during basketball season, I can't wait to get outside again. Was telling us at halftime, what was I thinking? I want to go back to the gym. Behind the net, Jack Alley passes up top. There's number 27, Blake Masso. Now, do you think the Masso brothers are really any good or just wicked lucky?
Must be their day today.
Yeah. Behind the net. There's Alley. Drops it, scoops it up. That's a ground ball, padding his stats.
Like the center who throws the ball off the backboard to get his rebounds
exactly. Austin, you didn't have to write that in. Don't start listening to me, please. I don't want to get you in trouble with Coach Black or anyone. Oh. That ball get away? Nope. Rolling the ball back as Feehan getting some new jerseys in. We're inside 7.5 minutes to go. Spin, long shot blocked. Nice defensive work by Nick Fernandez. And I believe that was Mason Kennedy on the shot. Might have been wrong. Oh, cutting in front. What a save by Harry Wheaton. Kevin, to be an outstanding lacrosse goalie, is it courage or insanity?
It's pretty much insanity, I think.
When I become benevolent czar, we're not going to call them goalies anymore. We're going to call the position officially masochist. You think catchers have bruised thighs and legs? What do you see a goaltender?
Oh, I've seen the welts after practices and games, and they just want more.
Yeah. Lions with the breakout pass wasn't handled, and Blake Masso with the steal. 6.5 minutes to go. Blake cutting to the net. Shot high, underhand scoop shot. Nice defense by John Wheaton. I believe that was against Blake Masso again. Both teams getting some new jerseys in there.
Brody Shaw last year had to fill in as goalie for our JV team for a game and a half or two games.
Wow.
And took about 40 shots and loved every single one of them.
Wow.
And the welts and the bruises. They're wired a little different.
Yes, they are. And Harry Wheaton, I guess the Wheaton family's going on a trip or something during April vacation. So Beckett Stone, an outstanding defenseman in hockey, he's going to be stepping in and getting some varsity minutes at goal. Starting for the JVs right now. He's like 6'2.5", 6'3". So different build than Harry, but similar mentality.
Yeah, that's
Inside 5.5 minutes. Scooped up. Trying to see if that's still, yep, that's still the goaltender for Feehan, Grant Koloski, who's played very well today. Is that a turnover?
threw it away. Yep.
Look at that. Harry's still playing hard. The Wheaton brothers, the scorers are relevant. If they're on the field, they're playing hard. Nice defense. Looked like Bednarik made a play, and then scooping up the ground ball was Cornwall. Inside 4.5 minutes to go now. On the far side, is that Courtier? No, I actually think it was Kennedy. Yeah, that's Mason Kennedy. And obviously, Coach, Tom Sharon, he developed the Bishop Feehan program, so he's been on the other side of these scores before. And the Shamrocks making no effort whatsoever here to run the score up.
No, not at all. I mean, Tom is
Yeah.
Tom's a great coach. I've known Tom a long time, since I moved up here and got my son involved in the Titans program, and Tom was the president of it. He still is.
Yeah.
And I've coached alongside Tom. Great coach, great with the kids, great sportsmanship.
Yeah. I believe that was 26 Izzo with the goal there. I'm not completely sure. Just if that's the first goal of the fourth quarter, that came with about 4 minutes to go.
And Tom's wife is the girls' coach over at Norton High School.
Oh, really?
Pam. She used to coach at Bishop Feehan as well.
Home of the Lancers. Face-off win for number 23, Joe Mills, Momo, but the ball goes over to the Bombardiers, so I guess we give the Bombardiers that win. Good day for the Bombardiers, especially in the first half at the face-off X. Bringing the ball behind the net, McConey. Spinning is Vieira. Back the other way, reverse spin, off the post with 2:45 to go and a flag down. As after the shot, Vieira was taken down. And I'm trying to see who's heading to the side for Feehan. That's a long stick defender, though, who drew that penalty.
Yeah, when you say when John and Harry are on the field, they're working hard.
Yep.
We used to have games last year where we'd play. It would be a day just like this.
Yep.
And they'd go into the locker room and grab a whole bunch of kids and go, let's go out to the field and run sprints.
Wow.
And they'd be
Wow.
And I'd say, Harry, I got to go home. I got to lock this up.
Who needs Herb Brooks to have the team? He was famous for having the 1980 Olympic team.
Yeah,
that's
right.
Yes, having to do the suicide sprints when he was disappointed in them. It'll be a man advantage for the Bombardiers. Clock moving here. We're inside or approaching 1:40 to play. Like to end this on a positive note. Brody Shaw. Conroy. And that pass is going to get away. Turnover. Wow. And here come the Shamrocks. Again, Kevin, you and especially Coach Jim Black Jr., you've forgotten more about high school lacrosse than I'll ever know. In the games going forward, I'd like to see Nathan Conroy a little more involved in the offense.
Yeah, you know what? We talked about that with him, last year. He's unselfish,
Yeah.
and he tries to make the pass, and he's got a great lefty shot. We put him attack down at that end,
Yep.
where he's when he's looking for the goals, he gets them.
Yeah.
And he's got to look for them more.
Cronin aggressively battling with Wheaton. Yep.
He was starting as a freshman,
Yep.
and now it's his junior year. He's got to really take more of a role because he can score.
Yeah.
He is a good player.
My brother Michael would say he needs to develop that athletic arrogance.
Yeah. It was like me when I played basketball in grammar school and stuff, and my father would say, you know what, you have no assists this year.
And that's it. That's the final buzzer. 17-3 win for the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks. Attleboro 0-1 on the season. The Shamrocks 1 win, no losses, and 1 tie now. 2 games in 2 days, a 5-5 draw with a very good Hopkins team from the Tri-Valley, and an impressive 17-3 win today. Everyone's wet and wants to go home, so we're going to get out of here quickly. We wish the Bombardiers the best going forward, and same to Tom Sheeran and the Bishop Feehan Shamrocks. I'm Paul Healy, along with Kevin Patton, Peter Bray on camera and running graphics, Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, some help from Austin Bissett, and Sajed Ismail as well. All right. Thank you so much for joining us on AACS 15 Sports.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.